But first, I think we're finally gonna tackle this chest. Remember, this chest has been here since the very beginning of the game. We can finally knock it down with a super jump, and... I guess we're back from our little escapade. And no welcome. No one's welcoming us home. I guess the emails are. No, you don't suppose that's an email from the princess, do you? I guess it's a yes. Mario, I do not know where hold on. Mario, I know where I'm being held. I'm on the moon. Yes, the moon that floats out in space. And I've learned something even more horrifying. In order to resurrect the monster's spirit, they need my... Wait, so the Peach actually, like, typed ... in her message, or I guess Tech added that afterwards? The moon? Princess Peach is on the moon? Golly. That actually sounds neat, but why is her email cut off? Wait a minute, what if something happened to her? Well, we better get moving by talking to some people first. It'll just be a little longer before the next scheduled departure, sir. Ah, these must have been so many heartbreaking goodbyes on this very spot. Ah, it's just deep, man. I love the thought of it. I'm gonna cry. I think we talked to these people before, but I want to see if there's anything new that we've actually been on the train. You have a train ticket? Whoa, I'm gonna try and save up my money, too. I know it won't be easy. But one day I'm gonna ride this XX Express. I promise you that. Of course, even then, I'm gonna grow tired. I'll never go tired of gazing at this engine. I love train fanatics. Sounds like the train's like facing the other direction now. Like, wait, is it facing the other direction? This is still the entry car, number 1, but this is like... Yeah, this is the baggage car, right? And then there's a little entrance. There's no exit on the one that was that far over. Something strange is going on here. Luigi! Look, it's what I found in Rupture's ruins, bro. Yep, a marvelous compass piece. But part of my adventure was actually sort of sad if you want to know the truth. It was pretty bizarre, but I want to hear what happened. It's a long story. Sounds like a second last one. I guess maybe a scroll will appear eventually. Anyway, Rapture's ruins. Well, like I said, it's a real long story, but here goes. After journeying in deep into the Grimble Forest, I found the domed Rapture's ruins. Inside, everything was pure white. You couldn't tell where the floor wall became walls. Proceeding dead ahead, I found myself in a chamber of a young boy sat. Oh, where a young boy sat. Okay, that makes sense. As I approached the boy, someone named Screamy appeared out of nowhere. Is that the guy next to you? Screamy said the boy's name was Cranberry, and that he'd wake for a child of fate. That didn't make any sense to me, so I started searching quietly for the compass piece. But then it happened, bro. I got a tiny tickle in my nose, and I let out a huge sneeze. Well, Cranberry must have heard it, because he opened his eyes right up. He looked at me and smiled, and all of a sudden I could understand his language. Can you believe it? I learned that I was the boy in... Can you believe it? I learned that the boy was the last of an ancient race, the Luffs. He had been there guarding the marvelous compass piece for the last 1,000 years. He told me the compass is an item with the power to see into the future. The ancient Luff Empire used the power of the compass to rule much of the world. Because of their greed, they were cursed by the compass and their empire collapsed. To prevent a repeat of their fate, Cranberry broke the compass into 7 parts. He hit 6 and kept 1, putting himself to sleep until a worthy hero woke him. I was that hero, bro. He gave it to me, and then he and the ruins vanished. When I added the piece to the compass, it pointed to the far north where dreaded Hate Song Tower stands. This time I heard Princess Eclair's voice more clearly than ever before. I will rescue the princess, and I will be super, and then Well, I'll figure the rest out later. Anyway, I headed back to Rogueport after that. I'm making my final preparations for the final battle now. Me too, I suppose. I'm a little nervous, bro, but that's what I've been up to anyway. Hella good story, Luigi. Sounds like I'm able to tell you the future in a second. What's up, my friend? I'm Screamy. I wonder what future is plotted for us by who he holds the compass. For I must deliver something. Deliver what? Sorry, I hit the wrong button. Yeah, sorry, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Give me a sec. That's Luigi's pal, Screamy. Screamy creeps me out. I've never seen anyone like that. Where's he from? Yeah, this is a... Mostly Luigi's enemies are like food-themed enemies we see like on our adventures. But this is a completely unique enemy. I think it's actually a scrapped enemy variant that you could have fought in like a beta version of this game. But yeah, look at a history there. Okay, after completing chapter 6, a ton of stuff has now become available to us, which is pretty awesome. I'm not gonna get to all of it today. By today I mean this episode, because there's a lot to do, but we'll just walk around town and see what we got. Do every day is a lucky day with Happy Lucky Lottery. Glad to see you again. What can I do for you? I want to... Oh, I guess it's technically the same day, isn't it? You know, it's totally not the same day. I'm actually confused. Oh, we're supposed to check the board. Wow, I'm not very good at this, am I? Nope, that's a fail. Unlucky day, but someday we'll be a winner. We got consolation prize. I guess that explains where our mushrooms came from. We have to sell off. Coming in tomorrow. All right. Where do I want to go first? We want to go underground. We make our way into the ancient city. I think there's something special for us here. We want to make our way up here for once. And you'll notice there's a pipe here. Yeah, these pipes are all over the place. There's a little drip here to demonstrate to indicate where you should jump from. You can make your way up here. And something special. No. This puzzle. I don't think this actual secret was in the original game. I think this is brand new to the remake. Still missing something. Is it invisible? No. I mean, there's gonna be something here, right? Why would they be able to just like elaborate piping and platforming and stuff? Yeah, there's something right here. This is in the sky. It is not in the sky. What am I not understanding here? Do we have to go off the back? No. Any abilities I haven't fought to use yet. I can blow some stuff up. We can go into the ground. I swear Flurry is probably our best bet. Maybe he doesn't move around a little bit more. Tricky conundrums, huh? Okay, there's a shine sprite over here. Sweet. I didn't even know that one was there. That's cool. Get something in here. Let's talk about the ceiling. I guess a weird place to put a flood panel, isn't it? Oh. There's still something here. Maybe it's one of each of the four corners. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was a really hard hitting block. That was a Power Plus partner badge. That was amazing. Still stuff here. I don't think there's more on this rooftop. I think it just means this room in general. I guess we check the badge. I already have one of these, of course, but I believe... I don't think that was there in the original. I think that was brand new and heckin' hard to find. Let's see... He's got we got free power partners plus badge. Damn, and free power plus his badge for Mario. Good luck if you're wreaking havoc if we wanted her to. Let's see if we can find this last little thingamajob. Because she could be talking about, oh, that probably. Yeah, there we go. Finally, sweet. How are we doing, honestly? Like, Rogueport sewers and Rogueport are kind of difficult to 100%. Because, you know, you need, like, upgrade your abilities across the game, but... So, good. I don't think we want anything from Dazzle right now. Next off, I actually want to head out towards the Prologue pipe again, because there's something more for us that way as well. Yeah, there's actually two things for us. See this pipe here? Yeah, I told you, these pipes are everywhere in this game. You just never noticed, because you had no reason to assume they were ever for any use other than just the background. I like that, actually. You may have noticed this pipe back here a long time ago, along with this house in the background. And I guess maybe you could have noticed that this pipe was probably the thing to get you over here, but hey. And there's nothing here. I mean, there's a star piece here, of course, but... I was hoping this would be like, you know, like the fifth of like the... That's kind of lame, honestly. I thought it'll be like, you know, the fifth one of the, like the Marlin quartet. Well, quartet is 4. I mean, like, you know, the 5th version of that. Yeah, like this Prologue room has like 2 areas. It's got the boat panel. It's got the pipe over here. Well, I've been here the whole time. We just can't do anything with it until quite later in the game. Because there's a reason to come back in here all the time. That's fun. But we're not done yet because there's actually something on the other side. Now, I'm going to show real quick. We've seen this for a while, but there's a crack on this side of the wall. But there's no obvious way to get up there. But as we go for this room, use some special reasoning, we can see this is the other side of that wall. So what we can do is blow it up from this side, even though there's no crack here. Cool, huh? You can finally access this chest, which is a Defend Plus partner badge. Cool, I guess. You own the partner badges today. Now, next I want to head back down. Where do I actually want to head? Okay, I think I'm going to head back to the surface momentarily. Bear with. We can have 9 shine sprites, which is enough to upgrade our partners, but there is one shine sprite we know that's outstanding. But first, I think we're finally gonna tackle this chest. Remember, this chest has been here since the very beginning of the game. We can finally knock it down for super jump, and you got an ultra hammer. Yes, this ultra hammer is responsible for the most massive broken sequence breaks in the original game, but that's not possible here. Hi, it's me again, Toda. Nice to see you. We did find the Ultra Hammer. Now your attack will have even more attack power. Yes, we can just right after complete Chapter 6. You don't have to go to Chapter 7 to do it. And you're also using a new hammer technique. It's called Ultra Hammer. Just practice it right away. It's like with a Super Hammer, so no prob. Hold down B and rotate until your body gets twisty. Then release to use your Ultra Hammer. Yes, it's like pretty much the same attack, but I think get a little more twisty, or maybe it's exactly the same. I don't know. Way to go, you got it. You were clearing the controls, all good. Alright, you've mastered the Ultra Hammer. Use the Ultra Hammer, you can even break blocks made of this stuff. Yeah, we can break stone blocks now. Swing it like normal to break smaller stuff, but use this method I taught you to break bigger things, okay? And you can use Ultra Hammer in battle, too. This is kind of sad. This is the last time I got to see you, Mario. Definitely see Princess Peach, okay? And be careful on your quest, okay? Let's see you, Toadette. Yeah, this is our last item upgrade. And then also I have all the curses, which means we've gotten all the upgrades in the entire game. Chapter 7 doesn't have any upgrades of any sort. Which leads us on to his next topic. This giant stone block. I believe this actually might be the only giant stone block in the entire game. We've seen a few like stone blocks here and there, but this is the only giant one we've seen. And it has an FP plus badge. Kind of underwhelming reward for that, I think, but okay. The pipe's not here yet because we haven't deposited the star in the door yet. But we'll do that in a little bit. First, we need to dodge the Koopa patrol. And we want to go back to that room we were in last time because there's one more star piece, shine sprite we were unable to obtain. Because we didn't have the spring jump, but now we do, so we're going to do it. But first, we got to sail this long canal all the way to the room. See, these guys are back again. Spinnies, of course, are easy as heck to take out. Are you doing some kind of like interpretive dance? Ow. Of course, if you get struck with them, that's a bad thing. I do want to take on the big guy again because he's strong as heck, but he also gives a lot of experience. This will be a fun time to check out our new attack, the Ultra Hammer. I don't honestly know what this one does. Okay, apparently nothing. I must have messed that up somehow. I think I'm just gonna defend and hope I don't die, which is very likely, to be honest. Oh, never mind. I guess we're good. I got one of the super guards down. Okay, let's try the Ultra Hammer again. I don't know why that failed. That's not an item. It may look like an item, but no, he's just gonna chuck that at your face. Okay, why did that not work? Okay, so only the first time I would have been good. So it does normal damage to the first guy plus those pink ones got defense. So normal damage to the first guy plus 3 damage to each one behind them. Much more effective than the super hammer. Doing 1 damage behind them was pretty lame before. I can see myself using that one a little bit more often. And there you go, that's our last shine sprite that I know of. I think that might actually be, yeah, that's all the shine sprites in Rogueport and Rogueport Underground. Plus all the ones in Poshly Sanctum, Poshly Heights, well, everywhere in the world actually. We've got almost all the shine sprites in the entire game, isn't that awesome? Third piece is, that's yet to be seen. I'm going to take this pipe because it's more convenient. This will take us down to the Pit of 100 Trials. Now, I actually do want to go back in the pit again before we start Chapter 7. Again, barring some like level ups we'll get during the chapter, we are as strong as we're ever going to get in this game. So I want to go all the way down to floor 90. Clear out all the rewards, do all the title logs, all that stuff. And then probably in the post-game, we'll do the final 100 floor run. I think that's going to be a good time. Because we're mighty strong right now, we should be able to nail this. But that's not quite yet. We're going to do the last thing we do before we head to Chapter 7 first. We got a crystal star to deposit. Sure enough, their base is on the moon. And so, did you ever notice there wasn't a moon in that sky before? There is in the original, but starting at, well, I mean, the empty map doesn't have one in this one. Final crystal star, we're almost there. Whoa, no way. What's wrong with the map? That last crystal star that ain't right. What are you talking about? It totally makes sense. It's also a good thing this map had a night sky part to it. Otherwise, would never be able to detect where it is. Because remember, that crystal star originated from Rogueport. It's just only in the moon because the Exxons currently have it.